Step back.
The stance. Feet shoulder width apart, with toes pointing slightly inboard. Bent slightly forward at the waist. Arms straight out with shoulders rolled slightly forward. Head bent slightly forward to acquire sight alignment and sight picture. Presentation. Step 1. The support hand moves to a position in the center of the chest. Simultaneously, the firing hand moves to the pistol, establishing a high, firm pistol grip. Step 2. With the firing index finger, press the pistol release button on the holster and pull the pistol out of the holster. Once the barrel clears the holster, rotate the barrel parallel with the deck. As soon as the weapon is clear of the holster and pointed in a safe direction, the weapon may be taken off safe with the firing hand thumb. Step 3. Once the weapon is parallel with the deck, move both hands together, initiating a two-handed grip with the heels of the hand. Rotate the support hand downward while simultaneously sweeping the safety off with the support hand thumb. This action is done while bringing the muzzle of the weapon towards the threat. Step 4. Engagement. Extend both arms towards the threat while initiating pressure on the trigger. Sight alignment and sight picture are achieved as the arms are fully extended. Continue pressure on the trigger until the shot is fired. Search and assess. After a threat has been engaged, bend the elbows, bringing the weapon to the ready. Keeping the weapon orientated downrange, search the area with the head and eyes 90 degrees to the left and right. Weapons checked. Once you have conducted search and assess and deemed that the area is clear of threats, conduct a weapons check to ensure the weapon is fully prepared prior to holstering. Keeping the firing hand thumb in place around the back of the pistol grip, rotate the index and middle fingers of the firing hand over the top of the slide in front of the rear sight. Pull the slide slightly to the rear by squeezing the grip between the fingers and thumb. Use the support hand to steady the weapon and assist. Hold the slide to the rear just enough to visually inspect the chamber for a round. Physically inspect by inserting a finger from the firing hand into the chamber to feel the round. Once you have confirmed that a round is present in the chamber, release the slide to fully chamber the round. Next, re-establish the firing hand grip and conduct a magazine check. Press the magazine release button with the firing hand thumb. Catch the magazine with the support hand and visually inspect the magazine for rounds. Reinsert the magazine or replace it with a full one. Ensure the weapon is on safe and holster by reversing the presentation procedures Step 3, Step 2, and Step 1. Tactical reload. Bring the pistol into your workspace while simultaneously indexing and removing a full magazine from the magazine pouch. Bring the support hand to a position that allows you to catch the partially filled magazine. Press the magazine release button with the firing hand thumb. Catch the magazine, the ring, and pinky fingers of support hand and remove it from the magazine well. Rotate the support hand to guide and insert the full magazine into the magazine well. Use the heel of the support hand to ensure that it is fully seated and stow the partially filled magazine. Speed reload. With the firing hand, pull the pistol into your workspace. The position of the pistol in the workspace should facilitate both observation of the pistol and downrange area. Press the magazine release button with the firing hand thumb and simultaneously index and remove a full magazine from the magazine pouch with the support hand. While bringing the support hand towards your workspace, allow the empty and the full magazines to pass in flight. Insert the full magazine into the magazine well and use the heel of the support hand. Ensure that it is fully seated. Press the slide release with the firing hand thumb to chamber the next round. Re-establish a two-handed grip while simultaneously sweeping the safety with the support hand thumb. Present the pistol and re-engage the threat. Immediate action. Tap, rack, bang. Immediate action is an unhesitated response to a stoppage or malfunction. The acronym is tap, rack, bang. When the weapon fails to fire, bring it into your workspace while maintaining downrange observation. Tap the bottom of the magazine while the heel of support hand. Rotate the magazine well outboard and rack the slide by grasping the serrated sides of the slide just forward of the safety with the support hand, index finger, and thumb. Pull the slide to the rearmost position while pushing forward with the firing hand. Release the slide and reestablish a two-handed grip. Sweep the safety with the support hand thumb. Present the pistol, re-engage the threat. Bang! Remedial action is performed when a stoppage isn't cleared by immediate action. Seek cover. Pull the pistol into your workspace. Reach over the slide with the support hand and lock the slide to the rear. Press the magazine release button with the firing hand thumb and pull the magazine out of the magazine well with the support hand. Rotate the pistol so that the magazine well is facing outboard. Grasp the serrated sides of the pistol with the support hand and cycle the slide 3 to 4 times to clear the chamber. Rotate the pistol with the magazine well inboard while simultaneously indexing and withdrawing a full magazine with the support hand. Insert the full magazine into the magazine well and use the heel of the support hand. Ensure that it's fully seated. Rotate the magazine well outboard and rack the slide with the support hand to chamber the next round. Re-establish a two-handed grip while simultaneously sweeping the safety with the support hand thumb. Present the pistol and re-engage the threat. Engaging from the ready. Extend both arms towards the threat while initiating pressure on the trigger and maintaining the muzzle in your line of sight. Sight alignment and sight picture are achieved as the arms are fully extended. Continue pressure on the trigger until the shot is fired. Controlled pair. A controlled pair is an immediate engagement technique where 2 shots are fired in rapid succession at the upper torso of a threat. Targeting the heart and other major vascular structures increase the amount of trauma and chance of incapacitation. Sight pictures acquired for each shot delivered from the ready or step 3 in presentation. Acquire the line of sight within the upper torso of the threat. As the arms are extended, sight pictures acquired in the upper torso and the first shot is fired. Allow the pistol recoil and simultaneously reset the trigger without removing your finger from the trigger. Apply pressure on the trigger while reestablishing sight alignment and sight picture. Continue pressure on the trigger until the shot is fired. Failure to stop. A failure to stop is an immediate target engagement technique where a pair of shots delivered to the upper torso is followed by an additional shot to an alternate aiming area. When a pair of shots delivered to the torso fails to eliminate a threat, a follow-on shot to the brain has the best chance of immediate incapacitation. Following a controlled pair to the upper torso, allow the pistol recoil and simultaneously reset the trigger while elevating the pistol towards the center of the threat's head. Reestablish sight alignment and sight picture while continuing pressure on the trigger until the shot is fired.